So this is what the lights look like before they're installed. They're packaged in this kind of like bubble wrap, and then once you take them out, you have the main light right here. There's a LED right here, and also on top is a kind of sleek matte finish. So the light should be shining down and up, nothing on the sides. And this is the bracket that you're gonna be installing first into the wall. They provide you with some screws and also the connectors for the cables or the wires. So basically you're gonna install this into the wall, and then this will go on top of the bracket. You'll thread the wires through this hole right here. Let me see if I could do that. And then this will sit, basically will go on this and sit, and there's a little thing here that makes this rest on the bracket. And then you just use the screws on to secure it on the side, and that should hold it up to the wall. So let me install it and show you guys what it looks like. So here I installed the bracket, and you can use whichever slot you want depending on what aligns with your previous, like this plastic thing. Mine happened to align here and here, so I just put 2 screws through there. They're on there secure, and I did use a level here to make sure it's level, because how you attach this part is going to determine how the light goes. So make sure this is nice and straight before you install the light. And then you're basically just going to connect the wires and then secure the fixture onto here, and then screw in these screws right here. So here I got everything connected. I really like these things that they send you to connect the wires. You don't need to twist anything. Basically you just slide the wire in, and it just kind of holds there together. So you just slide both of the ends in, and that's it, they're secured. And then make sure it's working before you install it, and it is. So now we just need to secure it onto here. Just tuck away these wires into the inside, and then secure the light. All right, so here we have the light installed, and this is what it looks like on. Shines down and also upward, but nothing to the side. So pretty cool, modern look, I would say. I did notice that when I screwed this on, there's basically only 2 screws holding it. So you have this one right here and this one here. And even though I tried to do them pretty tight, it still moves around a little bit. And I'm guessing maybe that they did that so you can adjust it. Like, let's say if your wall is not straight, it's gonna shift the light a little bit. And if you have this adjustment, you could like pull this back a little bit, put in a wedge in there, and have it aligned so it's straight. Or I guess you could just leave it like this, and it still looks good, from how it is right now. So I would say this is a pretty easy to install light. Pretty straightforward. All the connections worked out really well, and it's just a basic on or off type of light. You just turn it on, it's on the whole time, or you turn it off and it's off. So there's no sensors for light where it turns on or off automatically. It's just on or off. That's it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like at night, so you guys get a better idea of what it looks like when it's darker. Okay, so this is the second one that I was able to install, and this one I was actually able to tighten this a little bit more, so it doesn't really move as much as the first one, but it looks very nice. I have like a fountain here, and it just works out perfectly, shining down on the fountain, kind of illuminating the floor, also the ceiling, but not really like shining at you or blinding you, and kind of same thing over there. So I think they both look pretty cool and modern. And they're pretty easy to install, and they're pretty good. Okay, hopefully this was helpful.